What's up, guys? So this is Danny with How to College, and today we have a special thing for you guys. So first of all, How to College is a tool for college students to become the best version of themselves and to succeed at life. When I was a college student, I wish there was like a mentor or resources or tools that I could have look at to get advice of how to succeed in my life or how to become better, how to really get a fulfilling college experience. And that's why I created How to College, for you to get the advice and to get a fulfilling college experience while becoming better. So I hope this is helpful for you. And today I'm gonna share with you 5 things that I wish I knew as a freshman. Whether you are in high school or you are just getting into college or you are already a college student, this is gonna be so helpful for you. So just stay tuned, and if you stay until the end, I'm gonna give you a bonus advice. So let's start. So let's say number one. So number one, and really important one, is seek balance. Seek balance between your social life and your academic life. I cannot tell you how many people I have met, some friends that after graduating, they wish they could have partied a little less. My housemate here, he told me, hey, I wish I could have partied a little less. I wish I could have worked harder. And sometimes that works. For me especially, I wish I could have actually partied a little more. I worked too hard, and nothing against that, but knowing how much college was worth, like experiencing like college was one of the best experiences in my life, I wish I could have socialized a little more, get to know more people, put myself out there a little more. So you as a student are not gonna start seeking balance until probably when you're a junior and you're like, there's something wrong in my life, because all college students go through a bad semester or a semester where they think, oh, my life is falling apart. So, but what I want to encourage you and kind of be aware is that you need to start seeking balance between this academic life and your social life since the very first day. And it's gonna be different for everyone. Like, you are not gonna have the same, for you, a balanced life is not gonna be the same as Julia or as Jennifer or as Danny. It's gonna be different. So each of us has its own perfect balance. So seek that balance in freshman year, and believe me, by the time you're in junior year, by the time you are a sophomore, you're gonna be miles ahead of everyone whenever it comes to balance. Number 2. So let's find an organization for you. Join an organization, join a group. When I was in college, during my junior year, I joined Sigma Pi, which is a fraternity, and that changed my life. Not just because of events, and I got to live in the house and experience new things, but because I met my two of my best friends, 2 of my best American friends I met there. And that changed my life. I had like really good friends. I got to invited to really good events, and I got to mature a lot from there. Since then, my English started improving. I started finding I actually started being part of more organizations from there. I wish I could have joined earlier. I'm not gonna say Sigma Pi, but I wish I could have joined organizations a lot earlier. So if you're a freshman, join at least one organization that spark some interest in you. I'm not saying that you have to join a fraternity or a sorority, but any group. If you like sports but you were never like that good, maybe join intramurals, join some art groups right there, some book groups, anything that sparks your interest. And I advise you, it's better if you join something that is not directly involved with your major. And the reason why this is because you want to expand your knowledge, right? Like, if you're engineering and for some reason you like yoga or you like dancing, now is the time that you can just join that little group over there. Nobody will judge you. join the little group over there, and it's great because it will distress you from your major, and at the same time you get to know more people, you get to make new friends, and who knows, maybe a girlfriend or boyfriend or a mentor, you know. So I'll say be always open to join new organizations or group, and as a freshman definitely join at least one. Number 3 will be experiment and travel, and this is one that you might be thinking, well, how am I going to experiment? Well, there's a lot of ways to experiment. So as a freshman, high school, or you're already in college, it's time for a new you, right? Like maybe in high school you always knew what were your weaknesses, or you always knew, man, I wish I could have gone better. Or even in college, after freshman, sophomore year, you're like, man, these years were great, but I know I kind of want to be different. Where the start of a semester, the start of a college experience, this is the time to change a little bit. So this is the time to, if you think, well, you know, I wish I could be more out there, you know, maybe it's time to change your clothing a little bit. Maybe it's time to start eating new things. Just experiment, you know. Maybe this is the time you try the vegan diet. This is the time you become vegetarian for a couple months just to try it out. This is the time you get to know people from other countries and start like wondering like, oh, what's outside the US? So experiment a lot, and travel. When I was in college, I will take all the summers to, you know, go back home and be with family, and, you know, sometimes get an internship. But now is the time you really want to travel to. I mean, get some time to go to other cities, to other countries. I lived in Springfield, Missouri, in my university experience, for 7 years, and I almost never actually went outside Springfield. I went really several times, maybe 6 times throughout 7 years outside Springfield, just to get to know other cities around the area. But now I wish I could have gone a lot more outside and see like, oh, this is the Ozarks, and what lake is this, and what hiking place is this, because there's so many hiking places over there that I missed, you know. And so I wish I could have traveled more. And believe me, when you have friends, you can go travel, you can experience new things, and those are the things you will remember for the rest of your college experience. And number 4, and this is probably one of the most important ones here, and this one here is find a mentor. Find a mentor that is older than you, that has more experience than you, that has more success, that is more successful than you, and that you have a connection to, meaning that this is someone that you can actually trust something. This is something you can tell something personal about you, right? There's a lot of college advisors over there, but not many people, a lot of college advisors are frustrated because not many, the people that actually need help, they don't come and ask for help. And it's because the people have not built that emotional connection, that trust, so they can actually tell people what's going on, right? And I will tell you to get a college advisor. The only thing I'm telling you is to find somebody that has more experience than you, and share with them. Like for instance, you want to go study abroad. What country should I go? What's the best program? You have a problem. You just go through a breakup. Well, maybe somebody that's older than you already went through that can help you, give you some advice on how to go get over it. If a person that, you know, if you are starting to gain weight and you have this person that already earned the weight and already was able to maintain a good diet, maybe he can give you some advice on what nutrition in school. So just find someone that you can trust, that you know that this person has succeeded or has gone through the thing you're gonna go through, and this person is gonna give you the best advice, and then you're gonna be steps ahead, because while the other people in your class or freshmen are trying to figure out by themselves what to do, you already know what to do because you already got an advice for a person that went through that experience. So it's just a matter of asking. And if you are in this position where you are like, well, Danny, that's great, but all my friends are freshmen and I don't really trust any sophomore or junior students, so I don't kind of want to ask advice, so then what do I do? Well, this is something that, this is a hack, and I hope you do it if you are in this position, and it's go to the college advisor and just build a relationship with him. Not like you have an issue, don't tell him your issue, just go and try to get to know him, and he will try to get you to know you until you finally feel that there's some chemistry. If you guys feel that there's chemistry and you start trusting this person a little more, then you are gonna start asking for help. So just go say hi to college advisor. See like, hey, just introduce yourself and have a little chit chat conversation. And then you will see that suddenly you start trusting this person a little more, and maybe by the second or third time you go visit this person, you can tell him your issues or her your issues or your problems, and hopefully it will work out. The number 5 will be showing up to class. And this is one of the last month I got an interview with Chris Swan. He was one of my professors, and he said that if you really want to reach academic success, the first step is showing up to class. Most of the college experience for you to pass college is showing up to class. If you show up to class, I guarantee you will pass 90% of the classes, except for some difficult ones like maybe organic chemistry or studying architecture or some other difficult classes. But I guarantee you show up to class, you have pretty much almost passed every single class, like just by showing up. You do a couple homeworks, you get a couple good grades in the exams, and you pass. So I'm not encouraging you to just show up to class and then screw everything up, but I'm saying that's what you really want to do. That's what you're college for. I have seen so many people going to college and suddenly screwing their college experience because now there's no mom, there's no dad, there's no one telling you to wake up and go to class. So a lot of people, have issues with stress, drugs, things like that, and then don't show up to class, they fail. There's stress for them, there's stress for the family. So I'm saying just push yourself in a little discipline. We all go through problems, we all go through issues. But if you just show up to class, and show that you're interested, you are gonna at least pass the classes. So show up, be there, and that's gonna be in the future too. Whenever you got to show up on a meeting and you're stressed, you're gonna be showing up and you're gonna, facing your fears, So those are my 5 tips of advice. And I'm gonna give you the last one if you decide to stay this long. And this is a great one. This is the one that I think is one of the most important ones. That this is more abstract, but I think it's really gonna help you. And this is to be present, be grateful. And I know you're gonna be like, yeah, whatever. But believe me, I graduated and it's gone. But the moment, and I realized that most of the days I was not present, right? Because you are worrying about a grade. You're worried about a relationship. You're worried about money. You're worried about homework. You're worried about a lot of things that they don't allow you to be present in the moment and be grateful for what you have at that specific moment. Grateful for family, grateful for friends, grateful for the opportunity in college, for having a great college experience, for being in Harvard or Princeton or wherever you are, for having great professors, for having the people that care about you, or just for the fact that you are able to attend college in America, So be grateful, and that will help you to be present. And I promise you, the moment you are grateful, you're gonna feel more happy. Because at the end of the day, happiness is within you. And I know I'm just gonna be a little philosophical and not really related to college, but this is related to life. If you can master this, college is gonna go so much better, and you're gonna experience it a lot. You're gonna experience a lot more things, and you're gonna be awesome at college. So these are my 6 tips of advice, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And again, this tool was made to give you the best college experience and excel at life too. So if you feel the same as I'm feeling, I want you to follow us on social media and join our YouTube channel to get more pieces of advice like this. Thank you. Stay tuned.